Live from the CBS Broadcast Center in New York City, this is CBS 2 News at 11.
Can we talk?
Witty, sharp-tongued, and a trailblazer, comedy legend and native New Yorker Joan Rivers passes away.
If you laugh at it, you can deal with it. That's how I've lived my whole life.
Never politically correct or polite, and everything was fair game.
The only child that I think I would have liked ever was Helen Keller, because she didn't talk.
From late night to the red carpet, tonight Rivers is being remembered as an icon.
I've had a great life, had an amazing life. If I died this morning, nobody would say so young.
And live pictures tonight from Joan Rivers' Upper East Side apartment, where fans have been stopping by all day to place flowers in her memory.
And more tributes across town. The marquee at the Gotham Comedy Club honoring the longtime comedian.
And for the first time tonight, we are seeing video of her very last performance just 1 week ago. Good evening, everyone. I'm Maurice Dubois.
And I'm Christine Johnson. Joan Rivers died this afternoon. She was 81 years old. And tonight she's being remembered for her long career and a lot of laughs. CBS 2's Dave Carlin is live outside her apartment with more. Dave?
Maurice and Christine, Joan Rivers brought New York-style comedy to the world. Let me show you how she is being remembered right here, the doorstep to her Upper East Side home, with flowers and messages that say thanks for the laughter. This newly obtained video shows Joan Rivers in her final stand-up comedy performance in the West Bank Cafe on West 42nd Street the night before she was rushed to the hospital. CBS 2 getting the video from a longtime Rivers fan.
She was completely in control of herself that evening.
Tonight, flowers and messages are piling up outside Rivers' Upper East Side apartment building. Earlier, the legendary entertainer's daughter was quickly whisked in. Melissa Rivers had already confirmed to the world the news in a statement saying she passed peacefully at 1:17 p.m., surrounded by family and close friends. My mother's greatest joy in life was to make people laugh. Although that is difficult to do right now, I know her final wish would be that we return to laughing soon. Comedian Larry Miller worked alongside Joan Rivers many years ago. With her passing today, he says the show must go on.
Any comic, never mind a great comic and a star comic, could be happy, should be happy, will be happy to know that on the day she passed away, that we were here doing what she would do.
She would stand up for comedians who had a joke that was controversial, and she'd say, hey, that's funny, and if you don't like, she really stood up to that kind of stuff and really was supportive of the art, and we're grateful for that. We'll miss her, but her legacy will live on always.
Fans say even though she was 81 years old, Rivers had a constant zest for life and energy that seemed unstoppable. That changed when Rivers underwent what was described as a procedure on her vocal cords a week ago and was rushed from the Yorkville Endoscopy Clinic to Mount Sinai. Since then, Melissa, Joan's grandson, and other loved ones have been at Rivers' bedside at Mount Sinai Hospital. Rivers had been moved from the intensive care unit to a room in the executive wing on the hospital's 11th floor. Her decorator made the room cozy, and even her beloved dogs were allowed to be there with her at the end. Rivers made discussions of death parts of her comedy act and reality show.
If something happens, things are fine, and life is fine. And life is so much fun. It's one big movie.
Joan Rivers' funeral will be at the nearby Congregation Emmanuel on Sunday. Live on the Upper East Side, Dave Carlin, CBS 2 News.
Dave, thank you.